Why did this need to come back?
I really missed it. No, I've been waiting for it to come back and keeping busy.
Of all the cabs in town, this is the only one where the driver pays you. It's the Cash Cab. I'm Adam Growe, and I'll ask you questions from pickup to drop-off.
No, in the back. I didn't expect to find you in the back.
Self-driving Cash Cab. Home, James. I'm Adam Growe. I'm the host of Cash Cab, and this is the brand new Cash Cab for a special edition Cash Cab Music. First time we've made new episodes in almost 10 years, and we're just loving the new ceiling lights and loving the vibe of the show.
Okay, so you actually had to get a taxi driver's license to do this, right?
Absolutely. I have to be completely licensed, whether it was in Toronto, Vancouver, and then back to reboot this season. It's a little bit easier now. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's like a less of a process. It was like 2 full weeks of school before, road tests.
Tell me exactly how it works in terms of pulling out on the road. Are you picking up just random people, or?
Well, nobody knows that they're getting into the Cash Cab, but it's harder to fool people now. So if I'm just, it's fishing in a good way, not like in the internet way where you're like worried about fishing.
We don't want that.
Cabbies go like, we're fishing for customers. And so when people see the cab, it looks a little bit different from the outside. So if you're not busy, you might notice some of the external cameras. We try to disguise it as best we can, but now people are familiar with the show. So when they step in, it doesn't quite look like a normal taxi, so it's harder and harder to fool people. But once in a while, there's a group of people that get in and one person's like, I have no idea what's going on. And I love those moments because it's a new fan right away because they're gonna get a chance to win money.
So, if you're up for it, let's take a ride in the Cash Cab.
Why did this need to come back?
It's a great show. If you're a discerning television viewer and you have your scripted shows that you really take a deep dive into and you binge on, or even if you like unscripted and reality competition shows that are longer, Cash Cab is just a perfect opportunity for a quick hit or a binge. And what you see is authentic emotions, and from a variety of different people in a really high density experience. So you don't have to, and I love shows that are like serial and that you have to get into over a long period of time, but you can really get into the contestants in a very quick opportunity. And then you can kind of yell at the television when they don't know the question.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
How did you not know that? Or you can go, I can't believe they knew that. So it's just a really rewarding form of television. And I think that what I like about it the most is, there's a Cash Cab in over 30 different countries, and some other countries were rebooted. We're one of the longest running in the world. And even though we were in Vancouver, in Toronto for many seasons, I think it really comes down to how interesting the contestants are. The people from Toronto that are on Cash Cab Music, that are now airing in the States and are going to be across Canada on Game TV, their personalities come out. And I think that's what people love about the show. They're not seeing a scripted narrative, right? They're seeing real people, their real emotions, whether they're happy or not, and that's what people were kind of longing for. Just a good way to have fun, maybe learn something, and not feel as if, I'd have to start at the beginning and watch like 6 hours of this to know what's going on.